In this video report, we're going to talk about the mechanical marvels, meaning the watches with the most technical, crazy dimensions. And let's talk immediately with the first watch.
The first watch is the Bethune DB25 World Traveller, and you might find it a little bit special because it looks simple, but it is not. It is a very complex watch to manage. It is a second time zone with a GMT and also a universal time, and all of that has been designed to be really legible, easy to set, which is very important when you travel with your watch. And this is into the Bethune, which means a big watch that you can really clearly read, and just know that there are more than 400 components in this watch. That is really a simple looking one.
Okay, now let's talk about Lange and Söhne with their showstopper is the Datograph Tourbillon Perpetual calendar. This is a really spectacular watch. When you look at it on the dial side, I mean, you have a lot of indicators present, but it's really when you flip it around that you see that the complexity that is behind. This is a chronograph watch, also really astonishing and really showcases the technical savoir-faire of Lange and Söhne.
And we went to Cartier also, and we have been very, very impressed by the Rotonde Astromystérieux. Mysterious is really a know-how at Cartier. It's displaying time, and you don't know how it is done. In fact, you have sapphire discs that are inside the watch, and they succeeded in putting it into a wristwatch. You have 4 different sapphire discs, and the movement itself turned in 1 hour. It indicates actually the minutes, and all the elements are then invisible. The movement is floating into the watch. It is simple and also very impressive because very hard to manage. Just for the information, there are 188 components just for the ball bearings. So this is really an achievement, and this is something that Carole Fressier, the head of research and development at Cartier Watches, was working on for long years, more than about 20 years actually, and she succeeded to put it into a watch that remains simple and elegant, which is a good achievement.
Yeah, and with indeed a strong, mysterious dimension to it. So now let's talk about something that could be a game changer in the industry, and that is Parmigiani Fleurier that just showcased their Fiona Watch. The revolution is in the escapement system. It is really, you can't compare it to anything existing today. This watch, what is really interesting is that it will have a high impact on the usability for its wearer, because the main goal is to reduce any type of friction inside the watch, thus expanding the power reserve capability tremendously. We're talking about 70 days of power reserve with a single watch. So we had seen some of the research and development in, you can check it out in a previous report about those kind of mechanism. Now they just showcased this prototype, and we're going to see within the next couple of years they're going to be able to produce this on a more high-level production scale.
Yeah, we can just add that it integrates silicon technology. This is the first time Parmigiani integrates that. It is a really in-house development, and the sauterelle escapement that we're talking about was never done in this configuration, and this is really an achievement very important for Parmigiani Fleurier, who is not a brand that is focused on restoration, but also now a lot of innovation. And
the thing that is a little bit strange about this escapement is that it looks like a electronic circuit in a certain way inside. So it is high mechanical innovation with something really radically different.